Welcome to KSB Greenhouse. Today we're going to demonstrate how to make greenhouse strong doors. Okay, so first of all we're going to start with the manual. There's all drawings are here in the manual. But there's two options how to build this door. If you want the door open from left to right, or if you want door to open from right to left. Okay, so we are making doors usually to open from left to right. Okay. So this is what we're gonna demonstrate. So the next thing in the manual, so this greenhouse door is available with the metal trims or without the metal trims, okay? In the manual, for example, here in the page number 26, if you come closer, you will see this is the drawing without the metal trims. But we're selling all the packages with the metal trims, so you don't need these two pages here. So your page in the manual will be one of the last pages here, page number 36, the drawing number 14. So it shows you how to do the doors with the metal trims, okay? And this is what we're gonna do today. So to make the doors, we're gonna use parts. We're gonna use parts 15, 14, part 12/2, part 12, which is gonna be the side where the door handle is, and the part 12/1, that's the biggest part for the side where the hinges are. Also, we're gonna use M4 10mm bolts for screwing frame together, M4 nuts. So then we're gonna use M5 bolts with the flat head, that's for the hinges, and for the metal plates for door handle. And when we're gonna be attaching metal trims in the end, we're gonna use M4 14mm bolts, and there's also going to be a little hook, the loop for the hook to keep the doors open. Okay, so with the screwing we're going to do with the impact driver, PH2 bit, and 7mm spanner for screwing together frame, and 8mm spanner for M5 bolts. Okay, all right, so that's a greenhouse strong, and we are ready for work. So we're gonna start with the long parts. So we start with the part on the side where it's gonna be the door lock, and we're gonna be attaching parts number 12/2. And the combination we do today is that door is opening from the left to right, okay? But if you want, you can make that door to open from right to left as well. While my colleague is screwing the frame, so I'm gonna show you the metal plates we're gonna use. You will have these in the package. So these type of plates we're gonna use for the hinges, and these type of plates we're gonna use for attaching the door lock. Okay, so that these plates go onto the frame before the polycarbonate goes on. So as you can see on the part 12/1, there is also a little arrow, it's facing up. So that's gonna be the way the door stands. That's gonna be upside. Okay, and here you can see part number 12, the arrow facing up. Bigger hole. That's gonna be for the door handle. So now we're gonna use parts number 14. The inner parts, and outer parts are number 15. Place where 3 parts being joined together. Doors and windows can be made in the shed. Ideally, if you have some table, it's going to be much more comfortable to make them. Okay, especially if it's not a nice weather outside. So if you have good weather outside, of course, you can enjoy screwing this frame together outside as well. So the doors and windows are prepared separately, and they are attached to the frame like to the greenhouse as a very last thing. So basically, you build a greenhouse first, and then you put in the doors and windows. Okay, so the door frame is made. This flat side, that's gonna be outside. This is gonna be the side where the polycarbonate sits on, okay? You always remember that before you put the bolts on, okay? these flat heads, they have to be facing outside, okay? The sharp side face inside, because we're gonna put on a polycarbonate. So the next job, we put on the hinges. So we start with the metal plates first, and after that we're gonna put the hinge. So the way that we put the hinge on is, as you can see, there's a bigger part and smaller part here for the hinge. So the bigger part gonna be attached to the frame, and you see here on the part is the first wave goes up. So this is the way we're gonna attach the hinge to the frame. And for attaching hinges, we use M5 flathead bolts. Perfect. Hinges are on, and now we're gonna put the plate for the door handle. Okay, so the frame is ready, and now we're gonna put on the polycarbonate. Okay, so the polycarbonate, we cut out the door strip out of one of the sheets in your package. So you will have package with certain amount of sheets, and one sheet is for the both ends. Okay, and doors and windows. So follow the sizes in the manual to cut out those sheets. And when we do the cutting on the sides where we do cutting, we put the tape on, clear tape, which is in the package. Okay, so first we're gonna secure the sheet on the frame with the M4 30mm bolts, and as you can see, we use big washers as well. Okay, now we're drilling holes in the polycarbonate. There are pre-drilled holes already in the frame, so it's easy to follow up. We just drill these holes to make it easier to put the metal trims on. So the metal trims you have in the package, so follow the numbers in the manual, which trim goes where. It's very easy with the side where the hinges are. As you can see, there's special gaps being cut out for the hinge. So for the doors, we will have metal trims on the left and right side. So we don't have metal trims on the top and bottom. Attach this small bracket here. That's going to be for the hook to keep the door open. Hook will be attached to the greenhouse later on. Okay, so we now drill the hole, bigger hole, polycarbonate. That's the place where the door handle gonna go in. Okay, and then with the hex screws. Just screw the door handle to the metal plate. And so we're finishing up with a few more M4 by 30 mil bolts on the top and then on the bottom as well. So for the doors you will need only 6 of M4 30 mil bolts with the washers, because the rest of the polycarbonate has been attached and held by the metal trims. That's perfect. It's done. So the door is ready to be attached to the frame. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope it helps, and follow us on the Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you.